And which snare are you going to use?
Yeah, good question, guys. So I've been handed the COINTIP Snare, which is stereo endoscopy. This is a new release. It's a sort of an upgrade of the lariat snare as it was. It's a multi-step snare, multi-size snare that goes from 6 millimeters to 10 to 20, whereas the lariat used to have a 6, 10, and 30 option. So this snare is slightly stiffer. It can be used hot and cold. The settings are fine, and it gives us a variety of options. So I wouldn't necessarily use it in this situation, but actually when you've made a circumferential incision, possibly the choice of snare is not as relevant as it would if you're going for de novo polypectomy or EMR. I would also, the reason I'm able to talk and waffle on is because I've given O-rise, by the way, so that will last for a while. The snare itself, we'll put it down and I'll show you the snare, and we'll crack on with the resection.
Right.
So the other difference between the COINTIP, I don't know if anyone from Steris is on the faculty. If we ask them to join. If not, then I'll tell you that the other difference between the lariat and the COINTIP is, if you open the snare for us slowly, I'll ask my assistant. There's the 6 millimeter, open again. There's the 10, and open again, and there's the 20. And the feedback from that has increased as well in compared to the lariat snare. So that's also a bit of reassurance. The other look at I'll just bring the snare so you can see the filament. This is 0.41 millimeters, so small enough to, just close the snare again for us, just gently. Yeah, stop there. Oh, just open a bit. Just there. So that's also helping in terms of being a hot and a cold snare. And I'll just wash the end of that. You can see that little nipple at the end. That little nipple is also helping to prevent flyaway of polyps when you cold snared them. So it's a nicely designed snare, actually, multi-stage, multi-step. Fully open, please.
Absolutely. So Bob's just going to make some points about the snare.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Prof was just talking about the tip of the
Close the snare, please.
snare and how the downward direction of the point can also be used to make it.
Okay, close. That's quite a lot there. Close further. Yeah, okay. Cut, please. There we go. All done. So there you can see there's a small vessel there, but we'll sort that out. We could go for a snare tip coagulation here, but what I prefer to do is I'm just going to place a couple of clips across here because it's slow oozing bleeding, and we've exposed a couple of vessels there, but we've removed the polyp. I'm confident that we've followed our circumferential cut. I'm happy with that. We'll put some clips across that, and when we're done. Excellent.